Thanks for tuning into Stocks with Antonio. It's Saturday night. Wanted to make a video about the market last week. We had a sea of red. We had a strong pullback, and then Friday, investors started to come back into the market, and we actually ended Friday in the green. So that was definitely positive. But also, those pullbacks, in my opinion, that we experienced last week were opportunities to start dollar cost average into your long-term portfolio and some of your favorite companies. If you have an ETF that tracks the S&P 500, because you're really going to build wealth on the pullbacks. Those are opportunities. Even though most retail investors are going to be scared when they see their portfolio red, when they see the market red, it's actually the best time to start dollar cost averaging. Now I get it. Some of you are like, hey, I don't want to be putting money in the market if it's a falling knife, if we're going lower. If it's long term, in my opinion, you should be fine because you're not planning to touch that money anytime soon. And I don't think we're going into a recession or anything like that. In my opinion, 2026, I believe we're going to end up going higher. Now, I know that the jobs report showed when it came to job creation weak. I know the unemployment's ticking up, but that could also mean that the Feds might jump in and start to cut rates sooner than we expect. And that could make investors happy and make this market go higher. I believe if we get rate cuts sooner than expected, that's going to be seen as a positive thing. So we'll have to see, do the Feds decide to come in and rescue us? And that could be a possibility. But I believe we're going to go higher. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm dollar cost averaging in my long and short term portfolio. Now I can't time the bottom. Maybe when Monday comes, this market decides to go lower, but I'm looking for opportunity and a stock that I've made a lot of money in 2025 and I've been able to rinse and repeat is Serve Robotics, ticker symbol SERV. Definitely do me a favor. If you don't have this company, don't just invest in it because you watch this video. Go on online, do some research on the company, learn a little bit about it. But some of you might have already used their services. Uh, so SERV, Serve Robotics, is a technology company. And what they do is they have little robots that deliver food. So a lot of you probably have gotten DoorDash, Uber Eats, and it's an individual that comes and leaves the food, at your house, at your apartment, wherever you live, right? Or wherever you're at work. Well, Serve Robotics does that with robotics. And I believe robotics is definitely going to be a popular industry and it has a lot of potential. So you want to find companies that are showing growth, that are showing revenue, that are having good earnings. And in my opinion, Serve Robotics, their last earnings was not bad. They're definitely increasing their revenue and they're getting good partnerships. Some of their partnerships is Uber Eats, DoorDash, 7-Eleven, and there's even others. Those are just a few. So definitely do your homework on this one. But anytime I invested in this company under $10, I've done well. This company in 2025 went up to, I believe, $18 a share. Double check that. I might be wrong, but I believe it went all the way up to $18 a share. And in 2026, okay, we're only in February, but in 2026, this thing ran up to a little over $15 a share. And since then, it's come all the way down to under $9 a share. As soon as I saw it go under 11, I started to nibble, meaning I started to dollar cost average into it. I bought some shares in the tens. When it went under 10, I bought heavier. And I think the lowest I got, it was exactly $9. When it went under $9, it was after hours. And I was going to wait till the next day to buy some under $9, but then on Friday the market ran up, and this thing is already around $10.60. Now I don't know what it'll be at when the market opens on Monday, but this is a mover, so you could definitely make money on this one in your short-term portfolio. In my opinion, no guarantees. I'm just letting you know what I'm doing and letting you know a company I like that I saw opportunity in this pullback. So remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell the company or anything like that, but I'm letting you know I bought into it. I'm planning to make some profit and I'm excited. So I'm looking at this pullback as an opportunity. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you have Serve Robotics? Do you think this is an opportunity? This company's impressed me quite a few times. And to be honest, if you see some of my previous videos that I talk about Serve Robotics, this thing went higher than I expected. I thought in 2026, in the beginning of the year, before summer, it would go maybe $11, $12. It went all the way up to $15. So I'm definitely saying, hey, if you don't have this one in your portfolio, do some research, see if it's something that fits if it fits your investment goals, if it's something you like to add to your portfolio. But again, I love to know if you have this one. Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's a small channel, so anyone that subscribes, it really helps me out, and it doesn't cost you anything. So hopefully you hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.